Hey, how's it going? This is episode 101 of Background Noises, and there's people on the show, and someone's gonna get their throat ripped out.
Happens every time.
Alright,
for the bloopers.
yeah, right. That's not a
Standard
blooper. That's
ropes now comes with
It's gonna happen.
There's a fucking blooper section, dog?
There will be no. But
By
hey,
recording.
we
if I were
are
to record.
beginning of the
section.
podcast, and we have Nathan on the show. That's yeah. How are you, Nathan?
I wouldn't know.
Okay, who would know?
What's that?
He pretty good.
Okay, Carrot knows? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Carrot, how are you then?
Pretty good, Tom.
Who's Tom?
That's just what news people are getting interviewed on the news say. I mean,
Because every other newscaster's name's
you
Tom.
put me up. I wasn't ready for that. You caught me off guard.
Back to you, Tom. And then next we have Bryce.
9/11 was staged.
Oh, it's a bold statement. Bold
Yeah,
statement.
Things you're not allowed to say in a podcast. That's definitely up there.
Those are the lights. Film group.
Nathan, don't worry, man. I'll just put a cleverly placed annotation over it.
Don't worry.
Oh, that's such an old running joke.
Yeah,
I love it.
Oh, I remember that. You think I forgot? That was a year ago.
that was like episode 44, and like your address is still on YouTube somewhere.
Rob, thanks to you.
Another one for the bloopers.
Another one.
Someone robs your house. Why are you here? I saw your address on background noise.
That's a topic right there. I forgot about.
Alright, now we have our little Sky.
You're always
Yeah.
fucking.
Yes, you do. Yes. Yes.
How's it going, Mr. Sky Knight?
I burned a lot of shit right now, so I'm sort of distracted at the moment.
What do you mean you're burning a lot of stuff?
Like, there's some meat on the stove and I didn't turn it off yet. And it's literally black.
Then why did you turn it off? Turn it off!
I don't know what to do at this point. Like, I ruined it.
Okay, let's start out then.
So I'm just literally at sizzle,
Longer?
see where it goes from there.
Wait, so Sky, are you a meat expert?
No, not at all.
No, okay, so then you're perfect to answer this question then. So, you know it's like really burnt right now.
Yeah,
If you cook it for twice as long, will it unburn itself?
that's some, like, chemistry shit that we should talk to Mr. Hughes about.
Alright, we'll have to get Mr. Hughes on the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You have no idea how much I miss Mr. Hughes. I don't have him at all.
Aww.
I miss him.
Good old
I met his
Mr.
son.
Who knows what's going to happen.
I met his son. His son's pretty cool.
Oh, does he talk like his father?
No. There's nothing
Amazing.
like
It's
going.
just like a small version of that.
Kinda. I mean, like he does the rub face thing.
He does.
Mr. Hughes is one of a kind, even though he has like 7 kinds of children.
7 different
7
kinds of
kinds.
children? What different
Like,
kinds of
yeah.
children are there?
What are the different kinds of children that you can have?
Barbecue.
Okay, that's one.
Sour cream and onion.
Uh-huh.
Bleach.
Bleach. How about bleach? Cocoa butter. Egg whites.
Ooh, they don't want you to be healthy, then.
They don't want you to eat egg whites. Yeah, that's about it. No, 7.
Some really nice kinds of
Yeah,
children.
we're missing 2 because
They were eaten.
Thank you, this has been an enlightening podcast.
So I don't know what Dave is trying to say to me, but like I'm pretty sure he's like drunk texting me right now.
Nice.
What is he
I
saying?
don't know. It's not words.
I wouldn't be able to. I wasn't drunk texted. I was like drunk stabbed in the street when I was walking to Walmart.
You what?
You have a Walmart near you?
Was it a prank, dude?
Dude, it's just a prank. Yeah, he came up to me afterwards and he's like, "This is a prank, dog." And I was like, "Oh, shit. I always fall for this."
I'm
We have a
bleeding from my
Walmart.
liver, but it was just a prank.
Ooh. Bryce, remember when I jump roped with those pig intestines the other day?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, people were doing that all day. They were jump roping with pig intestines at school.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know, but so hey, Cat's on the podcast.
Yeah, hi! I'm
Hey,
here.
hey, it's Cat. What's going on? So, Cat, I had a question.
Yeah?
So to break down your picture a little farther, is that What is, like, okay, so I know there's a cat with a croissant on its head, right?
Yes.
What's the rest of it?
Leeks.
Are you fucking dumb dog?
Leeks?
Leeks.
Yeah, leaks, dude.
Okay.
Yes.
What are those, like, okay, so there's something
Is
lighter.
that bottles of bleach?
Yes, what I was
Yeah,
gonna ask.
that is
bleach?
indeed bottles of bleach.
Why, do you like, drink bleach and eat leeks?
Yes. That's my diet.
Okay.
What?
Didn't
Crazy.
Kyo hate leeks?
Yes, that's why I chose leeks.
And bleach.
Yeah.
Because they're the same thing to him.
Leaks of bleach? The
Well, actually, I didn't make it. My good friend, Dolphin Flog.
Dolphin Flog. Oh, I love Dolphin Flog.
Oh, good. Dolphin flog. Oh.
Oh, we got some. Oh, Bryce. Bryce is not in good terms with Dolphin.
No?
Dolphin stole all my skins, dude.
What? What are you talking about?
Tell him, Bryce. Tell him the story.
So, me, him, and Matthew were in a party, and Dolphin's like, "Hey, you guys wanna play some speedrunners?" But I think we got on the topic of playing speedrunners, but he didn't have it. So I'm like, alright, if you don't have the money to buy it, I'll give you some skins to sell it, but I'm not gonna give them to you if you have enough money to buy it. So I gave him some skins, and I checked his inventory, like a week later. I mean, he never bought the game, you know.
He just kept the skins?
He still had my skins in his inventory, so I'm like, hey, can I at least get one of them back, you know, since I like that skin? He's like, you have to pay me some money.
What?
So to get this cool souvenir chainmail, like P2000 that I liked, that I unboxed from those like $60 crates,
Yeah.
I had to give him like $45 worth of skins to get it back.
What?
Yeah,
He totally, like, scammed you.
yeah, I know. It happened.
What do you do, tomato?
Yeah.
I mean, CSGO is garbage.
So did
Not
he ever
really.
get speedrunners?
Dude, what?
Did he ever get speedrunners?
No.
No.
No, dog.
No, he's probably still got some of my skins in his inventory. Actually, his skins are probably my skins.
What the hell?
It's fine, I got a butterfly and acres, so now I'm happy, dude.
Alright, man.
I mean, I'm not getting skins when I'm ranking up.
That's good, yeah, that is good. But before we talk about ranking up, we gotta get Macaulay's on the show.
Hello?
Hi, Macaulay.
Holy fuck.
A little quiet, but how are you doing, Macaulay?
I'm doing okay.
You know,
I can't even hear him.
he said he's doing okay, I did hear him.
It's okay, guys.
Yeah,
Are you there, Dad?
He's just
My microphone's so damn
look.
quiet.
He's just sporting
Yeah,
the
fix-
theme of background noise.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
My mom's about to vacuum.
Awesome. So, Carrot, you were talking about ranking up?
My goal from Silver 1 was DMG. That's always where I wanted to be. Ooh, that was some fire. Anyways, I'm one rank away from that goal. And I could not be happier. MGE is the life.
MG easily.
Now I have to... Bryce is close to global. Bryce is LE.
Yeah, I actually de-ranked to LE, so I'm the same rank as Bryce now.
Who would have fucking thought?
I can't win more than a game in a row, dude. I swear.
Yeah,
I'll win
but-
a game, like, with, like, a team of, like, 5 SMFCs on the other team, and I'll lose a game against 5 DMGs.
Oh,
It's insane. Like, I do not
hey,
understand.
man. But you know what's really fun? You know, the R8 revolver, that was really fun to play with, you know?
Till the
That made
nerf.
my day good.
You know, the R8 revolver basically was, like, autism intensified.
Ooh.
It was terrible.
Well, I mean, it's like, it was literally every round, except for the pistol round.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
It's like, alright, well, non-pistol rent can't afford it because it was $850 at the time.
Well,
Alright,
if you
but
pop
after
off,
pistol.
run back to spawn in under 45 seconds. Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, I guarantee people did that. And,
Oh yeah,
made
somebody
me
just
cry.
stayed in spawn and then had their buddies go play it. And bought the R8.
Oh wait, that actually is like a legitimate thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're smart people. Even though it got nerfed and people don't use it as much.
It does like 73 now instead of killing you first shot.
I like the Deagle better, honestly.
Uh,
I still like the
Yeah.
Deagle.
I can't. It's not even the gun anymore. It's just the the skill group I'm in, dog. I can't stand it. There's so many stereotypes. I mean, usually you got the guy that comes in and we lose pistol round, and then the guy's like, "Dogs, they're fucking trash." I'm like,
dude, they're hacking, dude.
dude, they're hacking. They're hacking. They're trash. I'm a Smurf. I'm an LE Smurf. I'm a global Smurf. I have to go AFK for a bit.
Really bad, and then at the end they're like, "Guys, don't worry, I'm a Smurf. I can clutch."
Quotation, what's your main question mark quotation? Quotation, how did you know I was there? Question mark quotation.
HAX.
Quotation, joke, gun. Quotation. Yeah, this goes on and on. There's no fucking point.
Never ending.
I'm forgetting one important stereotype, I think.
Maybe.
What is the stereotype?
I'm trying to think.
Okay. Could it be that No, you said something about hacking already, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you said something about Smurfs. You said something about autism.
Little kids are always good. You know,
I think
always
the,
tough bragging.
the optimistic person that's optimistic for no fucking reason.
Oh, remember that one guy on Inferno? He
Oh.
was like, "Come on, boys. We got
Dude, I think we won because of that.
Yeah,
3
no,
rounds.
every round
Come
he
on,
said,
boys.
Alright, boys.
Alright,
We
boys.
got this."
You know, it's never that bad of a thing to have someone who's like really optimistic and it's like, hey, we might be down 15-0, but we're gonna 15-15, am I right? And everyone's like, just shut up, we hate you.
The person that is optimistic gives like strats and stuff, but all this guy does is like, come on guys, we can do it. And that was all we heard from him until the next round.
You guys can do it. He like runs out mid, dies.
Yeah, like while we're
Okay.
clutching and one person left, he's like on the mic, but come on, you got this, dude.
You got to
You
do
got this,
it.
boy.
Come on guys, we can do this. Shit, my mom just walked in, hold on.
Hi, Mom.
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys, I'm cooking right now.
There's so many foreigners in MG, I don't get it.
There's so many. Do you say there's so many foreigners in
Yeah,
MG?
it's not even racist, it's just like...
Dude,
A
I love
little bit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Sky.
no, the one
Sky.
saying-
Sky. Is that racist?
Shit's on fire right now.
What?
I'm so confused.
Or did you actually go for the double as long strategy for the meat?
You know, you're fucking shit, man.
He's burning right now, like he's on fire.
He's like, sorry guys, on fire currently.
Yeah, you know, it's hard for an Indian to cook something besides curry.
Whoa, wait, I have an idea, Sky. What if
Yeah.
you take that burnt meat, chop it up really nicely, and put it in
Jerk.
curry?
This shit's charcoal, dude.
Yo, man, I don't know if you like charcoal or not.
And cook with it.
It's a good stocking stuffer, dude.
In
This-
Kentucky, we have a
Give
saying.
give it to your mom for Christmas.
At least I tried, Mom.
Mom, look what I made. Is
A
that
for
burnt
effort.
meat? Yes. Yes, it is.
Just for
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Proud of you, son.
Turn it into jerky or something, dude.
We
Okay.
could do jerky all the time at Logan County High.
Be like, Mama, I made something other than curry.
True
She'd be
that.
disappointed in me then.
Yeah, exactly. She'd be like, Sky, what are you doing? You know you need to make this into curry. Sky, wasn't there a story where someone taught you how to cook
I
something
was
really
about to say,
nice?
she'd
Right?
be able to make charcoal into curry.
Give her it.
I'm not giving her this, man. She's gonna yell at me. She's not in the house right now. That's why I started cooking.
Oh.
And she has a good reason to be mad at me too, but she's not gonna know.
She can't know. You have to eat it. If you throw it out, she'll know, Sky.
No, dude, it look like dog poop.
You have to eat it. Just put
Not
like a
even a
lot of
shipment?
barbecue sauce or something on it.
It's disgusting.
You know, dude, I'm not the one that burnt the meat, okay?
Okay, just cut all the burnt stuff off.
It's all burnt, I guarantee, right?
They
Yeah.
don't, they don't want you
See,
to
all the
eat.
way through. All the way through.
They want you to eat the burnt meat. They don't want you to eat the good meat.
Yeah, cut off all the
God.
good meat and only eat the burnt meat.
You are all terrible cooks. You don't know how to fix mistakes.
Offer all the meat
okay.
as a sacrifice to the gods, dude.
I know how to fix this mistake, Sky. Go back in time and don't make that mistake.
Good. Great.
I
Wonderful.
mean, you know who wouldn't have messed this up?
Who?
DJ Khaled.
Probably not. Probably not.
Do you guys know about DJ Khaled?
DJ Khaled, yeah. Know a little bit about DJ Khaled.
You don't know until you follow him on Snapchat?
I do not. No.
You gotta follow DJ Khaled on Snapchat.
Okay.
Every day. It's just almost like a routine he has. Like, he'll water his plants and be spraying his statue line, going, line order. Today gonna be a good day. We're closing a new deal. We captured an iguana. We gonna let her free, though.
What?
Wait, what?
Day, hash browns, egg whites, bottled
We the
water.
best.
The key to success is bottled water. WeTheBest.com was released today.
To be very honest, I'm so lost.
You know, I'm
Exactly.
not. I'm keeping up. Go ahead, continue.
What? Oh, we doing more. I mean, there's so much about DJ Khaled. You don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, another one. You don't play yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself. We the best.
Makes sense. So,
You smart.
so Carrot, I'm gonna go to the subject of. No, I'm just gonna hit this right away. You talking about stuff that's near you that's funny. So.
Oh.
Like,
What?
you know, stuff about like your school.
In County High?
Yeah.
What's going down in Loon County High?
I think the biggest thing is pineapples and pig intestines
Alright.
right now at Logan County.
Alright. So why is everyone bringing pineapples?
I don't know.
That's something I don't understand. There's something going around. People are... Alright, this is... I swear to God this is true. I swear on my mother's life. Okay? People are bringing... First my friend Ryan brought a pineapple, thinking he'd do something with that pineapple in a different class,
Yeah.
but he had it until the end of the day.
Yeah.
Now people are bringing pineapples, carrying it with them all day, and just taking it home.
I am so lost. Like, what the heck?
And I don't get it. What is this? Why is it a trend? They're just packing pineapples.
I would
My friend-
show it to your school.
My
I'm
friend,
the
on the
fucking-
last day of school, he brought in a watermelon and just took it with him in all of his classes. And then people would be like, why are you carrying the watermelon? He's my friend.
For the
It's my
last day of
friend.
school, that's a normal day at Logan County.
Talk about the jump rope, dude.
Oh, okay. So, I'm in anatomy, and it's getting close to the end of the semester, so it's a semester class. And we're dissecting pigs, right? And basically, we're taking every organ out of the pig itself. It's a huge fucking pig. Like, when they said baby pig, I was thinking 6-7 inches. It's a 14-inch long pig.
Mhm.
And so, we're cutting everything out. We're measuring each organ, each gland, weighing each gland and organ. And when we get to the small intestines, I stretch it out and everything. I cut the connective tissue I need to, the cartilage, and it stretches out to about 3 meters long. And I go to Miss Kelly, hey, Miss Kelly, this shit's 3 meters long. And she goes, man, you could almost jump rope with that. I was like, yeah. And she goes, go jump rope with it. And I'm like, what? She goes, go fucking jump rope with it. I'm like, and where? Go out in the hallway and do it. I go, okay. And so I go out in the hallway. There's some people making up tests or doing work and like makeup work in the hallway,
Yeah.
and they see me in this butt flat coat, green goggles on, hair all messy, and I just have these pig intestines. So I start fucking jump roping with them,
What the hell is going on?
and it's just like cheering me on. Everyone from anatomy cheering me on. There are teachers peeking their head out the doors, wondering what the fuck is going on. These pig intestines is jump roping with it. After the 7th or 8th jump, it broke.
Good.
Alright.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
Full day.
It's a normal day in the life of Carrot.
After you did that, like, tons of other people started jump roping, dude.
Oh,
Pig
it-
intestines, just all day.
Oh yeah, people started jump roping with pig intestines all the time.
They just started bringing in pig intestines and pineapples to school.
Yeah, they just get to school and they pull like pig intestines out of their backpack. Like, hey guys, let's jump rope.
Let's all jump rope, guys! Let's attach our pig intestines and jump rope together.
Like,
Just gotta remember, SCM Team 1 to room 206.
Oh my god, dude.
Don't talk about it. I don't think we're... No, that's too crude.
Do it. You should talk about it. Go ahead.
Alright. So, basically, what an SCM team is if there is a situation in the mentally handicapped classroom,
Yeah.
basically, they have extraordinary strength. And so, if it's out, dude, it's proven fact.
They
have
flip tables and like
to pick up people, And so they have to go get a team to send, like, a certain group of teachers to go down there and restrain them. It maybe happened once a year.
Okay.
Since
okay.
the beginning of the school year, it's happened, like, 15 times.
Oh.
It's like,
I don't know, like every day it's just SEM team to room 102, and then you just see teachers flying by the fucking doors. They're just running, and then they just go back to class like nothing happened. Sometimes it's like 3 times in a day, and I don't understand why they're so upset. Like, the principal made some new rule or something about their classroom.
no, I could tell you what it is. So, you know, I'm in the principles of marketing class.
God, yeah.
It's right beside the...
I know. you see
And
it.
look, I know what happens when they call the SEM team. I've heard the noises. before they call the team, all you hear is and like you hear like tables like hitting the walls and like chairs being flipped and tables being flipped.
What do you and Dalton do? Because I know you have Dalton in the class. There's no way you guys kept your cool.
It's normal, dude. We
Taking.
we just hear it coming through the wall. We're just like, what the hell?
You look out the window or you look out the door and you just see a teacher, Miss Cooper, slammed against the door. And
She writes help with blood on the windows. SEM team.
Oh my god.
a lot of drug busts too. I don't know why.
These are like normal things for you guys. Like,
This is a normal occurrence for them.
A lot of drug busts
like
too,
every
but-
day there's something different and exciting, and you're just like, oh, so another thing happened today. We're like, what?
Hey guys,
They are
you
really
never
smart
guess
with
what
those
happens
drug busts,
today.
though.
What? There are a lot of
They're
drug
really
busts.
smart with those drug busts, dude. We have like these lockdown drills where we have to stay in our classrooms and shut the door and lock it, you know?
Yeah.
And then they're like, it's just a lockdown drill. And then you hear the dogs come in.
Oh my god.
Dogs. Scratching windows and stuff. One time, this was last year, they brought the dogs into the gym while people had PE, and a dog went up to a soccer ball of one kid's and just bit it and just popped. It was like, what the hell? And then the cop and the dog just left and they didn't pay for it.
They just, the dog was just inserting his thumb and just be like, I can do this. Pops the ball. It's like, huh.
Yeah, that's
Canine
what we're
squad
done.
rolling
Our
up
work
in
here
the
is done.
It's like,
Oh.
what do you do? A dog just popped your ball.
I mean, shit happens all the time. Like, it's getting bad. Like, alright, so I think I've explained to you guys what trade school is. Basically,
Yeah.
you get on a different bus and you go to a different building with a bunch of tech-related subjects and everything, like information technology, electrical, mechanical, and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
So, don't sit on the back of the trade school bus.
Oh,
Because now, it used to be kind of okay. But this was my freshman year when we were doing this. So freshman year, you're like, hey man, I got a cigarette. And you're like, what the fuck? And so now you sit in the back of the trade school bus, you're just sitting there and making up work you didn't do. It's like, hey, want some of this meth? And you're just like,
for
nah.
real.
And you're like, I'm not making this up. This isn't an exaggeration. If you look at the meth, you're connected. Basically, at this point, you're like, fuck. If he gets in trouble, I'm getting brought into the offices for looking at it. And so I'm like, that is the cloudiest stuff I've ever seen. That'll probably kill me if I do it. I'm not into drugs. And so I'm like, no, thank you. I'm like, oh, all right, sorry, man. I'm like, it's no problem. They're really nice, probably because they're on a lot of drugs. But yeah, you ever want some meth?
Just go to the back of the trades bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trade school bus.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Who do you think I am, a nerd?
There's someone like drugs on there every day.
There you go. It's drug galore.
And
Then
they
you
play
got-
music.
Fights. I mean, I don't know what's all these fights. I mean,
There's fights. We have fights.
dude, it's getting bad. Like, when there are fights, there's blood everywhere, dog.
I didn't know that.
So all the fights
Yeah.
that ever happened in my high school were very, like, not good fights, and they all, like, lasted 10 seconds.
I mean, we walk into school, at least I walk into school, it's the morning, I'm in the cafeteria, and you see 2 sophomores just fucking get up. One takes his head, slams it into the table, repeatedly pumps it. They're rolling on this table, getting milk and stuff all over them, and there's blood everywhere. This kid's nose is oozing. Like,
Oh my
oh,
god.
That's a good one. Then you just continue to watch it and stops it, because if you get in this, you're probably going to die.
You're going to die.
And you can't, like, you gotta be worried. Like, you just can't, if somebody's messing with you, you just can't be like, stand up for yourself, because half the people at the school have knives on them.
They do. They all got pocket knives, dude.
They're huge, dude.
How freaking ghetto is your school? Like, is this like the ghetto south?
No, it's like rednecks that use those pocket knives to skin deer and stuff, and just in case they come across a deer in the hallway or something.
They just keep the knife just in case a deer like happens to like wander into your building. Over the loudspeaker, you hear like, "Oh, there's a deer." You just see hundreds of people run into the hallway.
Guys, did you hear about that?
What?
Deer came to school that one time?
Wait, what?
For real?
Basically, what
Deer
happened.
came to the school?
So it was in the front of it was in the patio place with all the, in the front with the flagpole and everything. And it was butting its head up against the door. And I guess somebody didn't see, and they opened the door, and they tried to get in, and its head was in on its neck, and it's just like, yeah. It's great.
Like, I like how Hydra's like laughing at the aspect of like people bringing in knives just in case like a deer is in the hallway, and then you're like,
deer
oh,
was
remember
actually-
that time that like
Deer was
got
actually in the hallway.
Then there's Alex Whittinghill.
Dude, we should talk about Miss Todd, dude.
Talk about Miss Todd then.
Freaking the scandal, you know?
She's a whore.
Isn't she the freshman principal? The
So
freshman
yeah, there's the principal, the vice principal, and a freshman principal ordeal.
Okay.
And basically, there's something going on with the vice principal and the freshman principal.
Oh yeah.
It's Hoots. He's pretty fat, short, big old man. He's just round. He's not fat.
He's round.
He's round.
Okay.
Miss Todd is a tall, blonde-haired woman who needs to follow dress code, and is just awful. And we're pretty sure there's some conjugal meetings going on.
They've been
that
caught.
we-
They've been caught, Matthew.
They've been caught. What?
Her husband walked in on her and
Oh,
the assailant.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
In the bed, dude.
What? No, I mean when? Not where.
It was just like a month or so ago.
Oh, dude, where are you getting this information? I need to back this up.
It's all over the school, dude.
I guess I didn't hear about it. I was too focused on pineapples.
And then that guy who called her like a whore and then got fired, but then came.
Oh my god. The best story, Bryce. You know about the emo... Alright, basically, I'm gonna ask you if you know this without telling the story. Emo kid, Hoots, suck it.
Oh,
Okay, so this is a few years ago. I don't know this kid's name. I was a freshman. I wasn't aware of what was going on. We were basically segregated from everyone else. So there's any news, we didn't get it. This one kind of emo, raggedy-looking kid, he was always causing trouble, always getting suspended, ALC and stuff, and one time he just did something completely unacceptable, and Hoots called him to his office, basically expelled. Like, he's not coming back, but while Hoots is talking to him, he gets up, undoes his belt, takes out his dick, flops it on his desk, and goes, "Suck it."
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Now, I don't know what Hoots
What an
did.
American hero.
I don't know. What do you do when a student in your school has his penis out on your desk? You can't restrain him. You can't grab it and put it back in. You can't yell at him. It doesn't work like that. So all you had to do is sit there in silence and call someone until he got that dick off his desk.
Mr. Hoots gets wrecked a lot because you know that Aaron kid that's like a senior, and he does drugs and stuff.
Oh, Clay.
Anyways, he told me this story about a kid who was in the hallway, and he was skipping class, and Mr. Hoots like, "I never see you in class. Why are you always in the hallways?" And then he's like, "I bet you haven't seen your dick in 12 years."
Oh, dog. And then
So
he
funny,
ran.
you know? And like, it's funny. It really is.
It's funny.
Oh my goodness. these stories.
These stories are just so amazing. I don't even want to talk after them. Like,
I mean, Pete and Taylor thinking.
Just keep telling stories. Just keep
yeah.
reminding each other of more and more stories, and then this is our podcast.
I'm okay with that. I have a list of topics, but this is better.
We had a girl last year that got sent to this place called Rivendell for 6 months because she believed she had demons inside of her.
Dude, Rivendell, that sounds like something from Lord of the Rings.
I was thinking
it's,
Fairly Odd Parents.
yeah, there's a Rivendell in Lord of the Rings. Right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Or am I
there is.
going crazy?
Pretty sure
Is
there
it-
is.
It's Rivendell.
Yeah, I have.
What's
She was sent
Area
to-
from?
She was sent to Mordor.
I have demons inside me. Why did she go there? Wait, what? She had what?
Peyton Taylor, you know.
No,
Ooh. Oh, she.
I don't know that many people, dude.
She, Wide-mouthed bass. You ever heard that name float around?
No.
Anyway, she wide-mouthed bass,
What about that?
and she's big.
Okay.
Yeah, she believed she had demons inside of her. She was going crazy. There's some crazy girls in school like Hannah. No. She was
No,
crazy.
please tell me about Hannah.
You tell us about Hannah. Go ahead.
Well,
No, I want to hear about Widemouth Bass and how she went to Rivendell.
well,
Talk
that's
about
just-
them both.
Hannah's
Both at the same time.
Hannah's my girlfriend.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it was a joke.
Oh, so like the only other sane one in school.
What? No, she's crazy. She's not sane.
Let's hope she doesn't watch this podcast.
Can I tell
Oh,
her that?
she's crazy. Right, you don't tell her I said she's crazy. Tell her laugh's awful too. Her laugh is brutal. It's like two rhinos sitting on and a gazelle
Oh,
comes
so
in.
like, so like every day I pass you in the hallway and we're like, yeah, you want a comp or not? You
Oh
want to
yeah, dude. She has no idea what's going on, dog. Like, we use code word. I'm walking with Hannah, and me and Bryce see each other in the hallway. I'm like, Comp 9? Nuke? Yeah? MGE? Yeah. She's like, what are you guys talking about? I'm like, don't worry about him.
Oh, yeah. Just pictured how insane that would sound if someone has no idea what you're talking about.
It's
So,
so
like, he
funny.
said something about a nuke, and he's starting to give his initials and shit. I don't...
Dude, that scares me. Dear mother of God.
Oh no! Oh no! Officer Rubez, dude.
I get names on the spot.
We
Isn't
have
that
this.
the guy that like tased someone in your school?
Yeah, he takes,
So he's like been tasing multiple people.
he tases people all the time, dog.
He's pretty hardcore, dude.
Dude, like,
That's great.
there's a story about it.
The key to like launch missiles on a submarine.
Well, anyways, there's a story where he went to a classroom, and he was basically just talking randomly, and the subject got on of how you take somebody down in a hostile situation. And he was showing these different mechanics, like where you hit him in the leg, put him down, headlocks and stuff. And this big, huge kid with sausage fingers, I'm talking 6'8", sausage fingers, and JB Decker. He goes, how would you take me down, Officer Ruvez? And I wish it were true, but everyone was joking around with him going, I'd blow your goddamn brains out, JB.
Oh.
I don't know why I thought it was so funny. I guess you have to know his face and how he talks.
Goodness, it's like, I mean, he's not from Kentucky, dude. He's.
German. He speaks German. Like, you know this.
I don't know. He tries to give me tips all the time about random crap, dude. Like one time he taught me how to mop a floor, and I was just sitting there. I was like, what?
What about going to work at Matrix Computers? Me and you gonna go.
Yeah, he told me, he's like, hey, I get a word in for you. He worked at Matrix Computer.
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
know. Yeah, he tried teaching me how to mop a floor, and like,
It's like Mr. Miyagi from
Wait,
Karate
what?
Kid.
What were you mopping the floor,
Wax
dude?
on, wax on.
Bryce, when were you mopping a floor in school, dog?
I wasn't mopping a floor. I was just sitting down. He like gave me tips on how to.
Bust through the door. Boy, you wanna know how to mop a floor?
I was sitting alone in the gym, like on the bleachers by myself, because I'm a loner, dude. And he came in, and he was like, "Hey, you want to mop a floor, dude?" Like, what? Why are you here? But yeah, he gave me tips. He didn't actually show me. He just He told me the ways. Like,
When you
This was like-
move it upward, you breathe out your nose. When you move it back in, you breathe in your mouth.
and I just seen him walk away. Like, I don't know what he was trying to get through to me, but I guess he taught me how to mop a floor. I don't know.
Okay, walks away.
You're gonna grow up and you're gonna like have your house and be like, damn, I need to mop my kitchen floor. And then you're gonna remember these tips and you're gonna be like, thanks, man.
Better yet, you hear the doorbell go off. It takes you on the spot. Motherfucker, I told you.
How was your business?
Yeah, there's not anything else crazy going on in Logan County, Bryce. I mean,
I don't think you'll ever run out of stories. Please don't ever run out of stories.
You know, I'm just cool with the podcast being these two just talking about the stories the entire time.
Yes,
that
please.
practice doesn't go down in other schools. This seems pretty normal to me.
It is normal.
Let's see. What's the most crazy thing that's happened in our school? I can't even remember the
Oh, yeah,
last
bro.
time.
What do for a senior prank? Go to the Logan County High School sign and take the L out of county, and then
Wait.
leave.
Wait.
Go up to over in front of the school. It says Logan County High School. Just go take that O off.
Why?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
They come up there and be like,
That took me way too long.
Yeah.
Rockman go out there to raise the flag and be like, Logan County High School. Rockman's like,
Yeah.
Brockman's the guy that when he's not there, you'll be like, dog, I ain't afraid of Brockman, I don't give a shit. And then when you're talking to him, you're like, yes sir, sorry sir. And then right when he walks away, you're like, dude, fuck that guy.
Dude, I'm afraid of him everywhere, dude. He's like omnipresent.
Well, you know, I'm afraid of him at school, and I'd be more afraid of him when we're not at school because he's off. He's on his own grounds. He's not by the top rules. He'll beat the
He
shit out
scares me, dude.
of the big bald head that he has.
He's
I
not
was
restricted by his school's rules off of school grounds. He's free to hunt you whenever he feels like.
Basically,
I was in his cat's class and he called my name like when he's doing roll, and I said my name, and then he said it again, and I said my name like 5 times, and he kept calling my name, and like I was like, oh no, dude, he's gonna get mad at me even though I'm standing right beside him. Does he have an ear problem? He turns and looks at me. He's like, is it you, son? Or are you Bryce Carver? And I'm like, what?
and then you're like, yeah, and he sits there in silence. You say, yeah. He sits there in silence. Good
He
deal.
yelled at me, and he got mad at me, and he told me that I should sound off better. I'm like, I'm not even in ROTC, dude.
Say name in a loud fashion so that a person 5 feet away from you can hear. What are you, fucking dumb?
I don't like it in there. I'm glad I'm not in this cat group anymore.
I mean, I have McGuire.
He's pretty cool. No.
Dude, McGuire's not cool.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
he's
Coach,
not.
I'm pretty sure he just spikes his coffee and comes to school.
He does. He always does look like he's drunk.
He does, yeah. I don't know if you drive, just him just go to the liquor store next to the Lewisburg banking place.
Nope.
He'll just always get 6-pack every day.
No, never mind. I don't know where it's at. Yeah.
Is your mind irregular?
Randomly throughout this entire podcast, Dave has been messaging me like very drunk, and it's great.
Is it completely incoherent, or can you like understand?
Okay, so like both at the same time. It's like it doesn't make any sense, but then it's like I start deciphering in my mind while these stories are going on,
I want to talk to Dave.
and
I want to talk to Dave.
yeah,
Dude,
I
I
gotta-
haven't talked
I
to
gotta
this Dave forever.
yeah. Dave's a cool guy. He's at a party though right now, so we might not want you to talk to him. I don't know why he's actually messaging me.
DJ Khaled on Snapchat.
DJ Khaled.
It's on Skype, yeah.
No. I was messaging him on Steam.
His phone.
Okay.
Alright,
Alright.
so, I mean, unless you guys have more stories, I do have a few random topics that we could
Okay.
talk about.
Yeah.
But first, before we do that, I just realized we should play What Did Cat Have for Dinner.
I have not had dinner yet, but I do know what I'm having for dinner.
We're gonna play What Cat Will Have for Dinner.
Mhm.
And for anyone who doesn't know how
This
this
is a completely
works,
different game. The points are different.
yeah,
No one has any points in this game.
exactly.
Technically, we're all at
Technically,
an
right?
even
We're
playing
all-
field.
I'm sorry, it was DJ Khaled.
DJ
They
Cat.
don't want you to get a jacuzzi. They don't want you to live life.
I came from the mud. Alright.
All right. So what will cat have
Alright.
for dinner?
Okay, so
I'll
we're
give you a hint. I'll give you a hint that the food itself, like, originated from Europe, somewhere, a country in Europe.
all right. So easy, hot
Ooh.
dogs. Got it.
Is it French fries?
Yeah,
Fuck.
just French fries. I'm just having like a giant plate of French fries for dinner.
That would be delicious,
Yeah, who wouldn't?
Also very unhealthy.
but delicious.
Oh.
Okay, basically the way this game works, guys, for anyone who hasn't gone yet, you guess a food that Cat is gonna eat for dinner.
Yeah.
If you want a hint about what country it is, I learned this recently. I think my facts are right, but this country used to be part of Germany and I think Russia until World War One ended.
What?
World War One.
Russia.
Yeah, World War One.
I'm still going hot dogs. I think you're trying to trick me. So
Fucking shit. And part of Russia? Are we thinking about like
I think it was mostly Germany, but I think it might have been a small section of Russia.
Russia and Germany don't fuck with each other? That's the problem.
But it was like in
this is
between
like
it.
the era that I'm learning right now too.
Country.
is
Yeah.
something was it?
I think it was mostly Germany. I don't know if it was Russia or not. It
Germany.
was definitely Germany though.
Germans like their sausage.
Sausage. No.
Yeah, but it's it's not sauce. But they were with Germany, and then World War One came.
Happened, and
She
then
said.
They
and
could
then
have took
Germany
some
had
sausage
to.
with them, dude.
Yeah, but I don't
It's
think
also
that's
there's another
their
country
type-
that's pretty famous for their sausages as well. So
Oh,
Poland.
Meh.
Bryce is pretty famous for his
yeah,
sausage.
Poland.
Oh.
Someone said it.
Poland?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, dog.
Poland.
What are we talking about? Okay, I know what you're having for dinner. One ration of bread.
Oh god.
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
A
I don't know
week.
anything from
Once a week, you get a ration of bread and a spoonful of soup.
Okay.
I don't know any food from Poland. I don't know what to say.
It's like. Does anyone else have any guesses?
Huh?
Just twisted.
Oh
Polish meat.
God.
Polish meatballs.
You know, this is probably
You would
against
think
my
me
better
being a
judgment,
student-
but Chance asked me to add him to the podcast, so I'm
Do it.
going to.
Oh, I can finally do that thing where I just blow the kazoo whenever he's talking.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna add him.
Oh goodness. Oh,
Alright,
goodness.
pause my game.
Hello,
What's
Chance.
up,
Alright.
gentlemen?
Hi, Chance. I missed you.
I love you. Please, Shadow Flux Carver.
Oh shitty, dog.
Okay. Wait, who?
Shadow Flux Carver.
That's Bryce?
Oh, you don't know what's random carpet, dog?
Bryce.
Yeah, that's Bryce.
I love you because your pictures of emotive.
Yeah.
God. I can't find a James one, dog.
I used to be a huge fan of him.
He doesn't do anything anymore, so
Oh really?
Play CSGO.
it plays
This is
go.
life. This is life.
Did I just hear a really sad dog?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, either way. Either way, Derek just left my house. We built a computer.
How did the computer building go?
It's up and running now. I'm on it right now.
Oh, so you're on a PC.
I'm finally back. Like, hey, it's so weird.
Alright. That's enough of that.
You're such a loser. You're such a loser. I hate you.
interesting because you don't understand how long Nathan has been waiting to like hear you curse or just talk and go. He was gonna be your censorship.
The reason you heard the sad dog is because Max doesn't like the kazoo.
Oh!
You're such a dick.
Oh, I was like, oh my god, I heard a kazoo and then an incredibly sad dog. I'm like, why? What's wrong?
He came into the room, he heard the kazoo and he ran into the room.
Sorry,
He's like, stop that.
Please stop! I know that you're doing this. You are the causer of this noise.
I like ran out of breath because I was laughing so hard and I couldn't blow it anymore.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Alright. Hey, but Chance, you did walk into the middle of what is Kat having for dinner.
What will Kat
Yeah,
have
what
for
will
dinner?
Kat have for dinner? Because she hasn't actually eaten yet. I don't know who guessed. I haven't actually been kept track.
Yeah, you're all gonna have to guess again.
I
having
still
omelets.
said hot dogs.
Just having omelets, totally.
Okay. Okay.
What did you say?
We
Omelets.
we know it's from Poland, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually from Poland?
Mhm.
Oh,
I think so.
What?
well, then I actually probably
I am
know what it
late.
is, but I'm still not going to guess it anyway.
Freaking Hydrus.
Yep.
Not
Okay.
Hydros,
Do we
Hydrus.
have any guesses?
Yep. I already guessed hot dogs, so,
And I
Poland?
said
people.
Oh, this is gonna make my German teacher so sad that I don't know.
Oh, I got the
I
right
mean,
answer.
technically it's Poland, so...
I actually think I do know what the correct answer is, but I'm still guessing hot dogs for the sake and the integrity of this game. It's only integrable. I don't know what words are.
Integrable?
Someone else talk, please.
Did you
Alright.
say integrable?
He might have said integrable.
That's almost as bad as intelligible.
Dude, making up your own words shows the character.
Alright,
That's
has
wonderful.
Sky guessed? Sky.
I don't know any Polish food. Oh, no, okay, so I know one. And it's something called Bigos or Bigos or something. I don't know what it's made up, though.
Definitely not.
Just as that's your guess.
Damn it.
That word
This
the
is
cat doesn't
fancy
know.
shit in New York, dog. I mean, like...
So, Kat, if everyone guesses, and then no one gets it, can I actually like tell you what I think
Yeah,
it is?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna guess, and ooh, this is hard.
Yeah,
I
this is
still don't-
tougher than the actual game.
Yeah,
The worst part is I'm pretty sure I have the right answer in my head, but I already guessed hot dogs.
of what she had for dinner.
Yeah, or what she's gonna have.
Oh, she hasn't eaten
No,
yet.
she hasn't eaten yet.
That's why we're
Ooh.
playing. What will Cat have
Yeah,
for
what
dinner?
will Kat have for dinner? It's a completely different game.
Okay, what will Cat have for dinner? This is gonna be hard.
It is,
Uh,
because we're predicting
Kat?
the future.
Yeah, because, you know, if she already had it, it'd be so much easier.
It would
It
be.
would be.
It would be because she already had it.
I'd be able to fucking look into her stomach, dude.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think I do?
Okay.
That's how do you think I always know she's eating hot dogs?
But instead of apprehending her and slicing open her stomach, you have to sneak into the house and check the fridge.
Actually, no. Check the box. The
Um,
box says it's own
okay.
fridge.
Oh, true.
Box?
Box. Cat lives in a
Box.
box.
Oh, Cat lives in a box.
Yes, that I keep inside my room.
Oh, I didn't know that
It's pretty
story.
fucked, dog.
Oh, it's a very
Oh,
famous story.
it's on his channel. It's animated.
Yeah.
Go check it out.
Yo, fucking Hydro.
Yeah.
This new computer, 144 hertz monitor.
Yeah.
Feels so weird to play CS.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We'll play some CS.
It's
I
like
think.
playing anything just because like
Wait, do you have Borderlands
mouse.
2 now?
yeah, I can.
Yes.
New
Dude.
mouse, new everything. Like,
Alright,
That game is
Chance.
that game
Nobody's
is
like
my game.
guessed.
Oh,
Oh my god, everyone's
Oh,
guessed!
Okay, I'm
I
gonna guess
said
now. guys.
omelets, man.
Okay, so here's my guess. Okay, so have you run out of your infinite supply of curry that your dad stole from
Sky.
Shazam?
It's definitely not.
Shazam.
You can guess it if you want.
It's not curry.
No.
It's not curry.
It's from Poland.
From Poland?
It's
Sorry, it's not-
Polish curry.
I'm gonna have to guess that you're eating a Polish man's testicles.
Ah,
Alright.
why didn't I think of that?
That's the correct answer, actually.
I'd probably eat testicles if they were cooked, to be honest.
I mean, there was that guy that fucking chopped off his testicles and then sold them as, like, he fucking chopped up the meat and mixed it with, like, regular meat and sold it as, like, canned meatballs.
I wouldn't do that.
I'm not
but
kidding.
I would be down for
It's a real
eating
story.
some testicles.
You know, you
You
can
eat
actually.
testicles?
Okay, so fun fact before Kat tells us who wins. You can sell a ball for $35,000.
Really?
Yep.
That much?
Yep.
Dog, come
So
on, play the new
that's
Black Ops
70,000
3
for two.
Come
You
play
wouldn't
the
have
Black
any
Ops 3
left,
DLC
but
with
like
me,
you would
dog.
make $70,000. So it's starting out
70
there.
grand. I mean, and if I'm not using my balls at some point.
Yeah, right. Like it's definitely like
I
interesting.
mean, I
argument.
can't. I'm not having kids anyway, so.
Right. So it's like it's
I mean, just think about it. You're sitting at home playing Xbox, and then your friend's like, dude, play this new Black Ops 2 Zombies map. And you're like, dude, I don't have the season pass. Just sell one of your nuts, dog.
Yeah, so one of your nuts, dude.
And then you can buy like 5,000.
Oh, and then I can get a knife in CS:GO.
yeah, you could.
Oh my god, but it would be so weird. Like I don't like imagine you without.
No, you could
Would you
name.
buy
No, you
that?
could name your knife. Name your knife. I gave up a nut for this.
No, dog, that's an awkward conversation in team chat. Like, when you got a really sick knife, it's always like, dude, buy that or unbox it. It's like, hey, dog, do you unbox that or buy that? Sold the nut.
When people say, "I you fucking bought it," I'm like, "Ha, fucking cocksucker, you're a loser."
Yeah, it's true. All right, Kat. Did
That
anyone
knives,
guess
that's
correctly?
What was that?
Oh
Sorry.
wait, I did. Oh yeah,
Oh,
I said.
didn't you? Yeah,
testicles.
you said Polish man's testicles. You did guess.
Okay. Yeah.
Did anyone
Does
guess
Nathan
correctly?
Did Nathan guess?
I don't remember.
No, but I don't have a guess. So
So
Nerd.
technically he did.
Okay.
Technically.
All right. Nobody guessed correctly.
Okay, is it kibasi?
No.
No, that's Polish like
But-
that's Polish like sausage.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's not what I had.
Oh no, you just said no, it's not. And I'm like, yeah, I know what Polish sausage is. So.
Yeah, I had
You're
pierogi.
Oh,
Polish
didn't you say before it was like
Pierogi,
a meat?
really,
What?
I heard someone say it was actually a meat.
No.
Oh, pierogies is the obvious
I was-
answer then.
Rice,
Okay,
do you-
funny story. I was actually gonna guess pork, and that some kind of pork, and then she said it's Polish, and I was like, I don't know any Polish
Yeah,
foods.
pierogies. Actually, just a lot of things could be in pierogies.
Mhm.
There's-
A lot of
Like
them
the
are
pierogies
pork.
I'm having are the pasta with the mashed potato kind of stuff in it.
Oh, so it's
Any meat?
potato.
Yeah.
we have triple deep fried everything, and like we don't have any special names for it. Like pierogi. What's pierogi? Never heard
Pierogi
that.
Something
good.
Polish, man.
It's like this
It's a sandwich.
they are.
Let's say I'm eating
It's not,
Zimba.
it's not a sandwich.
No, it's not.
It's more like
It's It's kind of like a ravioli.
sort of, yeah. It's like a Polish ravioli.
Yeah, because it is sealed.
Yeah,
Rice.
Holy raviolis, boys!
yeah.
Ravioli.
Ravioli, ravioli.
Give me the
Right,
formioli.
just got this new pierogi.
Lamborghini.
Pierogies, boys.
Knowledge.
I have 6,000 Lamborghinis.
Breakfast.
A Lamborghini account.
Lamborghini.
Oh my
Mercedes.
god!
Yeah, what up?
You guys want to hear this?
What?
NACS. Okay, so this is a tweet. NACS eliminated from CS:GO Pro League. Cloud9, Liquid, CLG, and CQ finished the year with a combined 35-112 record against the top EU CS
It's
teams.
because NA sucks.
35-112.
Wait, what?
That's bad, dude. Chance team backer noise. We're gonna beat the EU teams. We're gonna take Fnatic out. We're gonna take Envy out. We got this.
Too bad there's already-
Can
there's
I be
already-
like the?
Yep, no.
Can I be like a?
Liquid has the lowest win rate.
Really?
We already have a team. It's Papa's house.
No, we don't.
Liquid has the lowest win rate, and Conquest has the highest win rate.
No, that doesn't surprise me. Conquest is arguably the better team against EU teams this year.
Who's
Sorry guys, that was crazy.
Very crazy, very crazy. So I do have a bunch of topics we could go to.
And what are they,
Is
sir?
CSGO on the list?
No, actually.
It's a
Oh my god.
surprise.
Yeah, Nathan doesn't want it. I know Kat doesn't want it.
Yeah, I'm the only
I mean,
person
if you
that
guys
does.
No, I'm pretty sure Karen and Bryce and Sky wouldn't mind talking about CS.
Oh, Sky's here.
You said
mean,
something about
that's-
Shazam earlier.
Hello.
Shazam,
What's
are you in the shower?
I think I'm
No,
done.
not this time. I'm in the kitchen now.
Oh, you're in the kitchen doing what?
I made biryani.
You made what?
Bitch, you know what it is.
I don't.
God damn it.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Wait,
Yo,
what did you say it was?
Biryani?
What is it?
Breakfast?
Yeah, is
Biryani.
It's like rice and chicken mixed together with onions and shit.
That's
What? Yeah.
Is that what you made?
Like-
Is the burnt meat
like
in there?
What?
The burnt meat, is that in there?
I mean, it wasn't actually burnt. It was more a little overcooked, and the rice is a little mushy. But
Okay,
that's
so
about
so
it.
you're exaggerating to us. So you basically lied to us.
Like,
Yeah,
you
you
guys,
said it was like on fire. You said it was
You
burnt.
said
to the
your
core.
house was on fire. You said your whole arm.
on fire, man. I'm not 5 years old.
You said your arm even got caught on fire, Sky, and you were gnawing it. You said
that for
you said that you were gnawing your arm
said
off for
that for
survival,
me.
Sky.
Oh my
The
god.
mental image I got was so nice,
Well,
and
anyway.
it turns out to be a lie.
That's crazy. What are you
you
talking
guys
about?
are having dinner and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, I'm having curry, I'm having pierogi. You know, like when I'm 10 told for dinner, hey, we're having chicken. Or like chicken. That's, and then it's like, hey, we're having like soup, or we're having like, if we're eating something like, I don't know, like steak or something, it's not like, oh, we're having sirloin flamlon with a side of grilled mushrooms and paprika. It's like, we're having steak, dog.
Yeah, fucking. I asked my mom earlier. I was like, "Hey, what's for dinner?" And she's like, "What are you making?"
Oh
I
yeah.
was like, "Oh."
You
And then she actually made Derek and Andrew food.
but not you.
Didn't say, "Chance, are you hungry?" She said, "Derek, Andrew, are you guys hungry?"
It made
Dude,
them.
that
And I was just like, "Okay."
I'd kill her.
I was just like, "Okay, that's cool. Thanks, mom."
Oh, mom.
Is story time with Carrot and Bryce over? I know. And I.
Okay, so
What the
cat's
fuck was
being
that?
attacked. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Is that
my
Mini
sister
Cat?
wants me to make. I'm home alone with my sister, and she wants me to cook.
You're home alone with your sister? What?
You're
Your
not home alone.
parents are gone.
No,
So I mean,
you
home
and your
alone.
sister are home alone.
Home alone.
Yes.
Like, I'm home alone right now because no one's fucking home. Like, home alone.
Me and my sister are home alone, which means
In Home
they're-
Alone in the movie, it's not the blonde-haired kid and his little brother.
Oh, it's a good movie. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, they would be home alone if their parents were there.
I hate you all.
They're playing.
Hey guys. So this is a topic I have down. What is a question that you guys just generally hate answering? That some
How
maybe
are you?
something. Do you say how old you are?
How are you?
Oh, how are you? Really? You don't like answering
Yep.
that?
Because you can say any answer and the person will just be like, "Oh, okay, that's nice." Because no one. Okay, so most people when they say, "Hey, how are you?" they don't give a shit what your answer is. Like they just they don't. They honestly don't care.
Oh.
Okay. So one of the best things when someone says, "How are you?" you have to say this with a smile too and like a cheery tone. You're just like, "Oh, I'm terrible. How about you?" and see what they say. 'Cause they'll probably be like, "Oh, I'm good, thanks."
See, like, anytime I ever
It's
ask
okay.
someone how they are, I actually mean it. Like, and I want to know how they are.
Oh, I
Yes.
do too.
Like,
But like,
I'd feel
I know
so
from
horrible
working.
if someone said terrible.
I know
These
from working
decent
and seeing
sounding
people all the
people.
time that they don't care because like I'll just be like, "Oh, well, my dog died, my wife left me. How about you?" And they'll be like, "Oh, that's good. I'm great too.
For my dog.
Yeah, my wife left me for my dog."
For your dog.
I hate answering,
That dog.
are you D-ranking?
Are you D-ranking?
Like, if I do so bad, and I'm just doing, I'm having a bad game, and somebody's like, you D-ranking, bro? And it just hits hard.
Yeah,
Or,
that's...
or
One thing,
what's your
like,
main?
I don't get, like, yeah, I don't get offended if somebody's like, dude, you're trash, or why are you doing so bad, you're garbage, this game, stop playing. I get offended if someone's like, what's your main, and why are you D-ranking? Or like, are you D-ranking?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, and then I just get kicked, like, I'm like, fuck.
Cause, like, I know I have, like, if someone actually looked at my Steam profile, they would know my main account's not a Smurf, or they'd be like, hey, so you're clearly smurfing, what rank are you? I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Look at my profile, I have over 1,500 hours in this game.
Fact. Yeah, whatever. Yo,
Sorry.
Hydro.
What up?
Guess what,
What
Hydro?
up?
My motherboard came with a free 3-month trial of XSplit, so I guess I'm a streamer now.
Oh my god, that's awesome, dude.
I guess I'm a streamer now.
Dude, that's sick.
We doing this?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Tomorrow I'm gonna break out the stream like me and you.
Dude, like,
Fucking-
I'll stream using
We'll
OBS.
do a 24
man.
hour?
Yeah, 24-hour stream starting right now.
I'll fucking do it right now. I'll redeem this fucking XSplit
Right now?
pay. I'll stream it right now.
There
Even
we
though
go.
I'm not playing anything. Right meow.
Right, meow.
Right fucking meow.
Right, meow.
Also, I hate answering in school, do you know how to do this? Because if you say yes, you're like, dog, can I see your packet? Can I copy of you?
fact.
Yeah, during school,
Actually-
did you do the homework? I would always be like, no,
No.
didn't do it.
No, dog, I never did the homework, so I was always...
You were lying.
I was like, please, for the love of God, did you... No, at this point, that was like freshman year. At this point, I'm just like, well, I didn't do it, and that's that.
Fucking, my math teacher was out on Friday.
Uh-huh.
Okay? So, he gave us a practice test. And this teacher is notorious for giving a practice test and the actual test being the practice test. Or like, using some of the same questions of, like, the harder questions. So, you know, I do it. I finished the fucking practice test in, like, 2 minutes, okay? And everyone in that class is, like, are, like, seniors that are taking the class because they have to, like, get another math credit. So, you know, they don't give a shit. It's actually a really good class. Anyways,
Yeah. I don't know.
so pretty much it's just me doing the work, and then afterwards, every single person coming up to me and being like, "Wait, how did you do that? Wait, how do you do this?"
And then you say very carefully.
And I'm just like, I mean, you take this number, you put it in your calculator. Like, it's not hard.
I like it.
Some people, dude.
Mhm.
I like it.
It's only
So that-
it's only hard if you're like if it's color coordinated and then you're hydro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when it's hard. And I'd be like, Chance, how do you see this color? He's like, my eyes aren't fucked like yours. And I'll be like, Cry.
Can I send them now?
So this topic is like questions that we don't like to answer.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Me asking this?
yeah, I figured.
What are questions that you guys don't like being asked?
This one. The one that you just said. Oh, my bad.
That was the joke. Thanks, Hydro.
Oh,
No.
you know what I hate? I hate it when you're like walking in the hall, and you know, like you're walking down the hall and someone's walking the opposite direction as you, so you're like heading towards each other,
Okay.
and then they're like, "Sup."
Sup?
Like, what am I supposed to say to that? Like,
You know, honestly, I always replied with another sup.
I'm not gonna like I'm not
Sup,
the type of
sup,
person
man?
that can, like, sup.
Dude, in Logan County, if somebody passes in the hallway and they say sup and you don't say sup back, you have a potential of getting stabbed right then and there.
Yeah.
So you gotta be like, sup, dog. And just,
Sup, man?
and like, anytime I don't see people walking towards, if I'm walking in the hallway and somebody's walking on the opposite direction, that means 500 people are walking in the opposite direction because it's bad.
You gotta say sup D-O-O-D, you know?
It's up to
Dude.
See, but I'm not the kind of person that can say that without like I can't say that at the same time.
Well, you can't just
I
be
am-
like, sup, dude? What's going
I'm
on,
5'4",
fool?
blonde curly hair, blue eyes. I cannot say sup, dude.
Yeah, you can.
Like,
You easily
if
can.
something's doing something really dumb and they expect you to laugh, you just kind of chuckle and be like, yeah, and then walk away. Like, there's a code on how to deal with rednecks at our school, and this is bad.
Yo, fucking Derek left a Red
It's
Bull
like a
can on my
code.
fridge.
You should write a book.
What did Derek leave on you?
He on me. He left a Red Bull can on my floor.
Satch had a picture of him and tell him to come back for it.
Nah, I'm good.
He should be like, you need to come back for this, man. You left it.
You come back for. I'm worried for your health.
Don't tell him what it is though. Just be like, hey, you left something at my house.
What did I leave? You have to come and get it.
Actually, I actually have a story for you guys about today.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, it's a story time with Chance. So basically, when we were building this computer online, you know, one of my first thoughts was, I don't want to spend, you know, extra dollars on an optical drive. Like, what games come on discs anyways? Like, what am I going to need a disc for? Everything's online. Okay? So, I don't get an optical drive. But then, Derek gets here. And, you know, we start putting everything together. And the fucking idiot goes, oh, well, do you have an extra optical drive so we can, you know, like install Windows? And I'm like,
Fuck,
no, we
dog.
didn't buy an optical drive. So we go downstairs, we look through my computer graveyard. We can't find an optical drive that's
Oh my God.
usable. Okay? Even though I had told Derek, and Andrew had told Derek, hey, Windows is on, we have Windows on a USB. Okay?
Okay.
And he insisted, oh, we need an optical drive.
Hey, you
He
don't.
thought- yeah, listen. He thought that what we had on the USB was Windows Office.
Like, we talking, like, Windows as in Microsoft Word, PowerPoint. Oh,
Yes.
God.
He thought we
You can
meant, like,
put a
Microsoft
OBS on a
Word,
flash drive, and it's just,
that.
just boot it
Okay.
from the
Oh yeah, I know. And then once he realized that, which was literally like an hour later, I was like, "Are you a fucking idiot? We told you this 10 times." And he was like, "Oh, I misunderstood you."
Classic Derek.
Beautiful story. Thank you, Chance, for sharing this with us.
Yo, you wanna fight me? Don't be mean.
Are you guys
No,
gonna
that's-
Are you guys gonna fight Atlanto?
Oh,
Oh,
Bryce.
you heard that? Did you hear that story?
Dude, of course I was there when Derek and
Oh,
them.
shit.
Yeah, so that's.
That's gonna be
Bryce, how can I forget the most important person in Logan County currently right now?
Who?
Vince.
Vince?
You know Vince?
No.
You know Vince?
Alright.
You don't know Vince?
He's
I know
always
Vince.
running down the hallways. Like, he's the, like...
Yeah, fucking Vince.
Vince is the
Alright, I'm
dude,
trying to
okay?
get... Alright, bigger kid. Clearly something's not right with him.
You got a big dick?
Now, I'm trying to get
Oh,
the...
Vince, the freaking sells beef jerky.
Dude, the beef jerky, yeah, the beef stick kid. You wanna buy some beef sticks? Anyways.
What?
Keep in
I'm
mind
walking
they're from
to-
Kentucky.
Alright, so... I'll explain the... Alright, basically it's a trade school. They have a beef stick fundraiser thing. Everyone sells beef sticks. It's
Beef
fucking-
stick fundraiser.
Where they sell chocolate or cookies and stuff. Beef sticks.
Fucking beef sticks, boys.
So
Dude, they
beef
sell like
sticks.
hotcakes. You have no idea.
Fundraiser. Beef
So-
stick
Oh, the
fundraiser.
rednecks love them, man.
I know. First day of school. I have trade school second block, so I give them a
beef stick.
Dude,
I'm just still laughing about this.
Go ahead, keep talking. Go ahead, it's fine.
Alright, so
Okay,
I walk into my networking class.
What?
Walk into my networking class. Everything's fine. I sit down. I've had this teacher before. Everything's chill. Suddenly walks in Vince. Now, Vince walks in. You just look at him. He's looking around the room. He's a bigger set, chubby kind of guy. Something's up. He doesn't know what's going on. And you just looking at him, just wander around here. And wait, that's not the first time I met Vince, actually. Alright.
Tell your
I
story.
have to go back. Basically, we're not allowed to go to trade school until like 3 days into the school year.
Yeah.
I am cats, which is alright. I'm in one class, and I go to the bathroom. I'm washing my hands, drying my hands, and I'm taking too much time. I just kind of shake off my hands. I dry them, and I'm like, all right, we're fine. They're dry enough. I notice kid next to me washes his hands, shakes them off, doesn't go to the dryer. No, all right, it's fine. He doesn't dry his hands. I'm like, okay, it's not a big deal. He comes up to me, hits me, like basically runs into me, goes, "Hi, I'm Vince." Really fucking fast. I go, "Oh shit."
Oh,
Hi, Vince.
I was so scared.
aye.
And it's him. It's the kid that didn't dry his hands. And without thinking, I shake his hand. Wettest hand I've ever touched in the history of all time. And my hand just crumples into this wetness. And he has like superhuman strength. And so I'm like, okay, this kid, I got a profile.
Or should you do to the bathroom, please?
That's the empty to the bathroom. So I don't think much about it. I'm like, all right, I just don't want to encounter that kid again. Because clearly it's something's, he's cringeworthy. I walk into my network class. I sit down. Guess who walks in? None other than Vince Stupp.
Alright.
Basically, I have to tell chronicles of Vince. Vince, first of all, he has Asperger's. It's very major. He'll say whatever he wants. He'll talk about anything he picks up. He loves video games and anime and stuff, and he'll just talk about it. He doesn't care if you like it or not. He goes up to the principal at our school and talks about anime and video games and stuff so loud and fast, and he doesn't care. That's the characteristic of Asperger's. Anyways, things happen. Basically, my networking teacher, her husband is going through like basically cancer and chemotherapy for a while, and we're talking about that. And he raises his hand, and without thinking much about it, I don't know much about him, so maybe he's cool. So he's like, there are actual unconventional methods for dealing with cancer. And immediately my brain just goes, holy fuck. I'm like, no,
Did not
don't
just
say it. He goes,
that.
medicinal marijuana. And I'm like, you fucking ass. And so I'm like, my face is down. And I'm just like, why would you say that? And I'm thinking that's the worst thing he'll ever say. You're fucking wrong. Alright? We're doing a Skills USA paintball trip, right? So I'm on this paintball trip. It's fun as fuck. He's coming too.
Oh no.
It's me and my friends. And the teams were based on colors. There was like orange, blue, red,
Fuck.
yellow, black, white. Now, Vince stumbles upon a woman of the African American descent wearing a black wristband, detailing her in the black team. Now Vince thinks it's a good idea to go. It makes sense that you're in the black team, doesn't it?
Oh my god, no.
Here, see him. I hear him, and I'm like, oh, oh my god, I'm frozen with fear. And I'm like, why you gotta do this? And then she's like, oh my god, why would you say that? And then he just walks away like nothing happened. And then no. The same 5 minutes later, there was a tournament chart on the board showing who's gonna face who. The black team just so happened to face the white team. Vince thinks it's a good idea to go up to the principal of the school and go, that's kind of racist, don't you think?
Oh my god.
And she's going off on him for it. And then he just randomly goes up to people in the hallway and goes, shake, and shakes them in the back. And then, if you know those videos where it starts off random video game facts with like a high kind of tone voice and an upbeat speed.
Yeah.
Like, hey, did you know that? You know, like, did you know gaming? Like, actually, it is not, you know, it's kind of that sort of YouTube video. He'll watch those videos and just fucking recite them, basically, to you. About shit you don't care about.
I was in Miss Kelly's cat's room, and I looked outside, and he was talking to the weeaboo teacher.
Oh, no, he talks to the weeaboo teacher all the
He
time.
was talking to him about Fallout 4 nude mods.
Oh
Down
my
the hallway.
god.
While people were switching classes, he was talking to.
I hear him just talk about the worst things that people... Like, he'll spout off German racial slurs and stuff just because he saw it in a video or something. He thinks it's interesting.
This guy's so cringe-worthy.
Out beast all the time, and it's just...
Ow. I'm cringing just hearing every story I've heard about this guy.
Like, I come here sometime. I have a problem with the cringe stuff. Like, I do. I have, like, I need to go see a psychiatrist because I do have a problem with, like, if something cringy's happened, I literally can't stand it. I'm covering my ears like it's like a nervous...
I think that's a lot of people, though.
Like, you know, I make it obvious. Like, some people are just like, I'm, like, literally in class, I just put my head down and I cover my face. Like fucking my ears are covered. I don't really... And then, like, pat the back of my neck and hum a little bit, and it sounds like I can hear nothing. I was like, no, not doing this today.
Goodness gracious.
I know. Like, I'm the one that's cringeworthy. But, that knows what I feel. I don't know if I have him next year or next semester in the class. It's getting bad. Like, he talks to, you know Miss Cundiff, Bryce from grade school? Anyways, Miss Cundiff's like this 80-year-old substitute teacher, and she's just so old, he'll go up to her and talk about Skyrim mods. Like, he doesn't give a shit. I think I just broke my phone.
Nice.
I did not, actually.
I'll be back. I have to, like, I might end up making dinner.
Have fun!
So, I'll be back soon. Sometime.
Yep.
And then you got James R. Marshall.
Don't tell any, like, too funny stories, because I'll miss them, and I'll cry.
Okay. Got it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Adios.
Adios.
Just watch the podcast.
Bryce, you got any James R. Marshall stories?
No, because my connection's really bad.
You don't.
Let's talk about Bryce's internet connection. I'm afraid to play content anymore. I'm just in a competition, it's fine. And then he'll just spout 500, get kicked, and then he barely comes back to make it in the comp, or he gets banned. And
Hey,
you can't,
it was on my Smurf account, alright? It's okay, dude.
it doesn't matter, Bryce. I play with you on my Smurf because you're LE now, and we're both MGE at this point. Basically, he just has shitty connection. And he called the internet service provider, and they told him, plug in your router. Are you using a power strip to power your router? He says, yeah. And he's like, plug that into a wall for a better actual connection. And it seemed to work for a while. And then, guess what? It fucking didn't.
It didn't.
And
And I just can't do anything with it. I'm just like we lost so many
I mean,
around.
I can play one after after this.
Oh, dude, that's what I'm waiting for, dog. I'll play one with you. And it's sad to say, no matter how many times Bryce's internet connection goes, I'm still gonna play console. I'm gonna stop.
That's like
That's for
Chance
those
saying
clutch
that no
points,
matter
Bob.
how colorblind Hydro is, he'll still play with me. Right, Chance? Fuck you, Chance. The one time I relied on you. You're like Sky.
So, Bryce,
See?
did you hear about the
Anybody?
urinal that was
It's like
slaughtered?
anyone's here.
Bryce, did you hear about the side hallways urinal being slaughtered with diarrhea the other day?
Ugh.
No.
What?
He got wrecked. Oh wait, have you talked about Cougars for Satan? Of course we talked about Cougars
Yeah,
for
we
Satan.
talked about that. Sometime.
Wait, was that long
A
ago?
long time ago.
Cougars for Satan?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Might have.
We did not talk about it. Alright, so basically a
Why
thing
is-
went around.
What, Chance, why are you so quiet?
Oh, I'm quiet?
Yeah, you're extremely quiet.
You
Oh,
are
a
very
second.
quiet. You're Macaulay levels of quiet.
Yeah.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, perfect. That's a
Yeah,
lot
Macaulay
better.
had to quit. He was so quiet.
wait.
Yeah.
My mic setting. I was just messing with some Skype settings,
Oh,
so
okay. Got it.
What
that's why I
happened
wasn't here.
Oh.
is at Logan County, there's basically 3 groups. Really, really country kids that like, it's either, I'm gonna classify the rich country kids and the poor country kids in the same kind of category.
Okay.
So you have the country kids.
Yeah.
Have us, me and Bryce. We are in the middle. We may seem weird to each other people, like to the country kids and to the other group I'm about to introduce, but at all in all, I guess we're normal and we have good humor and stuff, and we just kind of float around everywhere.
Yeah.
And then you have the weirdest fucking kids I've ever encountered. Like, I'm talking freshman year, a man named Cody Page come up to me with the worst lisp in this, the biggest black perm. He goes, "Hey, you want to come to my house?" I'm like, Cody Page, Bryce, you know. And he goes,
When I get angry, it's like I
get really strong. Anyways, and he goes, "This a fair warning. For some reason, everyone that comes to my house dies."
Huh?
And I'm 2 weeks into the freshman year, and I'm freaking shit because I did not sign up for this. Like, at Logan County, a weird kid was classified as, "Ew, did you hear Joseph snorted milk up his nose? What a fucking freak." Not like I'm going to get murdered if I go to this weird kid's house. This is what I signed up for. And then he'll just, like, this is so weird, and, like, it's the type of people you think would shoot up a school.
Mm.
Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, a
Whole
group of those
them.
kids. Group of those kids started something last year. Actually, let's go further back in time. We have a group named Cougars for Christ, and basically it's a Christ group that meets and reads scriptures and prays, and basically, I mean, I have nothing against it. I'm not really religious, but it's a Cougars for Christ. I'm not religious, but I guess it's a good group, and they're not troublemakers.
Yeah, they're cool people.
Yeah, and then, I guess somebody was like, "This is bullshit. If there's a Cougars for Christ, I thought we're not allowed to introduce religion to school," so I guess it's somebody's bright idea to put up one Cougars for Satan poster as a joke. Somebody saw that Cougars for Satan poster. That person made 5 posters. Somebody saw one of those 5 posters. Each 5 of those people made 10 posters, I guess. So there was just like so many Cougars for Satan posters, people taking down. You could walk into the side bathroom, the one that got shit faced by the urinal got shit on everywhere. You'd walk in there and it's this wall filled with pentagrams with a cougar in the middle, and it says Cougars for Satan in a font that shows blood dripping down from each letter.
Oh my god.
Like, oh, fuck me.
You're like, we're gonna
It's
die, aren't we?
So there's a Cougars for Satan investigation. Basically, we're holding...
It's back? What?
No, I'm talking about the investigation of people trying to find out who's the Cougars. It get easy.
Oh.
Bryce, I mean...
You guys are weird.
Hey, no, listen, this isn't weird for us. This is normal.
normal. Like, I'm surprised this doesn't happen in other schools.
Yeah.
Like, Isaac Turner started lighting his desk on fire.
Yeah. It's pretty fun.
I don't even know what to say, man.
It's fun stuff over here in Logan County.
Dude, yeah, you never have a bored day in Logan County. Something always
Yeah,
happens.
sometimes we have shootouts in the lunchroom.
What?
Dude, I know this is wrong to say, and I don't want it to happen, but with the group of kids at Logan County High, why has there not been a school shooting yet?
I mean, we usually all pull out our personal firearms at lunch and like have a little shootout. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you guys are in like a Bible Belt state, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Sure.
What? No, I mean, there's so many unreligious people at our school, actually, it turns out.
You're still in the Bible Belt.
Like,
Sure.
you have... I think I'm about to drop the hard R here for the sake of the story.
Oh my god.
Black people that say nigga are just fine. Black people that say nigger, on the other hand, they will fuck your day up. They will just mess with you, and there's a few at Logan County, and they just run the fucking
Nah,
shit.
there's a legit crew. There's like a 4-person crew that rolls
Oh, they
like through the hallway.
You got
They
Blake
see me
Moore.
rolling.
Yeah.
I mean, you could get stabbed just walking the hallway. It's a pretty scary time.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you could be the victim of an SEM attack.
SCMG.
I don't think Chance was here for that. Can you tell Chance what SCM is real
what that
quick?
means.
Please tell me.
Okay, I gotta tell a story. So, at every other, like our school, like every other school, there's a group of special children.
Yes.
Special needs.
Yes.
At other schools, it's just like, it's just kind of like they need educational help, I guess, learning and everything. And at our school, things go down in this manner. There's a classroom near Bryce's principal marketing class that have all these kids in there. If a situation occurs, you understand their superhuman strength they have. So basically, an outbreak will occur and a revolution inside this classroom will happen.
You're being very insensitive right now, Jesus.
They're just grabbing these teachers and beating the shit out of them, basically. And so eventually a team called an SEM team was created to restrain these superhumans. We're doing our algebra. We be good kids. You hear over the intercom in a very, worried voice. SEM team to room 102. SEM team to room 102. And then you just see teachers flying down the hallway. And Bryce can hear what's going on. Can you get a representation of what you hear before the SEM team arrives? You're slamming, and they just have to grab them and hold them and choke their neck basically to keep them from doing anything Brett.
This is so insensitive. I hate
So
this. I
fucking
hate
terrible.
This podcast.
They flip tables and throw chairs.
This is their school.
What happens? I'm not making this up. I'm not being a sensitive prick. This is what happens. I'm trying to say it as nicely possible. I hope you understand that. I could say it in such a rude way.
You could, yeah, but
And so.
it's crazy that actually happens though.
Oh yeah. It's an everyday thing. Last year it wasn't bad, but now we've had 18 attacks.
Attacks.
You gotta call.
You have to call them attacks.
It's gonna be a.
We've been attacked about 18 times.
There's gonna be a promo thing they're gonna show us during assembly or something. Where will you?
SEM team.
Where will you be when the SCM team is needed?
Sign up today.
They start having
Where will you be when the special needs attack?
they start having student sign-ups for this because the teachers don't want to do it anymore.
It's in middle school, it was just kind of if you saw somebody, you were actually I was friends with the people that needed special needs at school. I'm not trying to be oh, I was such a good kid and I'm just such a good Christian. You just kind of oh, hey Dalton, how you doing? And it's just you could get with them. But now it's sad to say, you're really scared of them at this point. Sophomore year, I wasn't too scared of them. But with all the recent attacks, and you just walk by them, you feel
It's an
threatened.
attack.
They say you refer to it as the attacks.
And the fire station attack.
And just grab you, and slam you against lockers, and you have no idea what happened.
Yeah, legit. I got really scared because I was in the bathroom alone with one time. And just, killed me.
It's just so fucked up.
Because he was using the urinal, right? And they usually just drop their pants all the way down, so you can see everything. And
And you touch the butt?
no, I was just washing my hands, and he stood right beside me. He did it, and then he looked over at me. and He said, "Hey, how you doing?"
My scripture would be so close on that toilet, because if they hear a drop of poop going in the toilet, maybe they'll feel threatened and come in there, punch you while you're shitting.
Alright, let's just... Alright.
Yo, can we stop this? Because this is insensitive and I don't like it.
I'm just saying, it's what happens.
What happens? We're not being over-exaggerated.
This is going to be the second time ever that Hydro edits the podcast. Just watch.
How am I editing this? This is good.
It happens. It's just the everyday at Logan County High. You got
For
people
the record, I'd just like to put a little disclaimer here. Can I get an annotation on here that's basically just says, I'm not a part of this. I'm actually a humanitarian.
So I'll put a cleverly placed annotation that says Chance was the person that brought this up, and he's the one that wanted to talk about it so badly.
Hydro, you should go play a game of hide and go fuck yourself.
Too sad.
Dude,
I
That
don't want
sounds
this.
like a really nice
right
game.
here, dog.
I'm back for now.
Basically, yeah, that's just what happens. And So yeah, that's the SEM team.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, fun.
People, so you think people on the team think they're hot shit and stuff? Like they're part of like sports team?
Oh,
I think
Sky,
the
you're
Power
gone.
Rangers-
Aw.
What?
Bye,
Bye,
bye.
Sky. You didn't talk much, but bye.
The CM team think they're the Power Rangers, dude.
So, the only thing we heard from Sky this podcast was something about meat being on fire, his house being on fire, and then he made it into a delicious meal.
Well then,
So, good for Sky.
I mean, yeah, he's a good boy.
Yeah, it's a good
He's a
little
good-
guy.
He's a
Good
good
old,
kid.
good old boy.
He's a good old boy.
There's a couple soda pops in there.
No, there's more student messages. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's a point. Is that pointing? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Fucking-
tapping the computer glass, like somebody's stuck
I don't know
inside
what
your
that is.
computer.
His finger turns into a soccer ball, dog. What? Look at it.
What?
No, it's tapping the screen. It's like a press mark on the screen. You know, like when you touch a
Yes.
window?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, because
Because we touch windows all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, I...
That's my favorite
Never-
pastime.
And that's what it's supposed to be.
Okay, so... Wait, Chance, are you actually gone?
he said he'll be right
Yeah,
back.
he'll be
Dog.
right back. Okay. I guess we'll get to him last on this. Okay, so you know how there's like superpowers and everything, and like everyone always asks you, oh, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? No, that's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you if you could have what's one superpower that you would not want to have.
Oh.
Like you just generally be like, yeah, that would actually
Talking
suck.
to fish.
Talking to fish. I like it. You don't want to be Aquaman.
Rest in peace, Aquaman.
No one wants to be Aquaman, dude.
Um,
I mean, his trident's cool, and it's kicks
Dog,
everyone.
it's better than what the fuck I have going on now.
I don't want to be able to shoot fire and stuff. I feel like I'd burn my house down.
Just don't accidentally give a nightmare and just set the whole house on fire.
Just
I come back and I hear just people having like fucking seizures.
Okay, so Chance, well, the topic on hand is, what's a superpower you would not want to have?
And it is. What was yours?
I haven't said one yet, but the one I don't want to have is I don't want to shoot lasers from my eyes. That
Why
would
not?
burn and hurts
Yes, it probably would
a
hurt.
lot.
Oh,
I don't like
know.
pain.
Cyclops.
Like fucking Cyclops.
Cyclops has problems with that, yeah.
Or-
I would have to read people's minds because they'd talk shit about me.
yeah, I feel
You'd be talking
I
shit.
get so depressed.
Actually,
Get
no,
hit,
fuck
boys.
that. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I would. I would want to. Hold on. Sorry.
What's one more voice in my head, you know?
Fact.
That's a good point. Let's see. So Nathan already Nathan said that he doesn't want to talk to fish.
Why not?
Talking to fish.
He doesn't want to be Aquaman.
Why not?
Aquaman sucks.
if you can
That's
see
a lie.
walls in real life.
Dude, yeah. Aquaman's
Alright,
better
look.
than what I have going
Now-
on.
Well,
now,
he's
dog.
better
I'm
than a
going-
normal
Yeah, he would
person,
be all of a sudden,
but Aquaman might be the
but
worst
that's because he
superhero.
has a trident.
Then I'll be gods of the normal people. I don't give a shit.
True.
I'll roll
I
with
can
them.
talk to
They have
fish.
nothing against me. I have a trident and magical fish powers. Dog.
Who believes when you tell them you can talk to fish?
What does it matter? Yo, man, I have a superpower. What does that talk to fish? Watch.
Which, no,
Hey, fishy, how's it going? And you hear the fish be like, hey, man, what's up? And they're like, you hear the fish? And they're like, no. He's...
Yeah, exactly. You can
fucking
pick up
sense of
something
Rivendell.
like, oh yeah, he's talking back. Can't you hear him?
Yeah, they would just think you're crazy and walk away.
Yeah. They'd probably just.
I
walk
guess
away.
having the ability to release a kraken's pretty cool,
That would
but
be cool. I would like to have
I
yeah.
I wouldn't want to know all the secrets of the universe because then I'd know the truth and then I try to like convince somebody of the truth and I had no proof to back it up and they'd just be
They'd be
dumb
like,
and
why
dumb.
do you know this? This is
I'd be
dumb.
like, I
Dude,
know
that's
this.
respect.
I know it.
Dude, that's
And I
respect.
You're right.
I wouldn't want to have the burden of knowing it's true but not being able to tell other people's
Welcome
truth because you
to
don't have any
Commander
checks back
Shepard's
then.
life.
Alright,
Dude.
I'll tell mine now because the water's boiling and I have to go put the pierogies in the water.
Okay, okay.
So, the first thing that popped into my head was, really reading minds because, like, you sometimes you would not want to read somebody's mind because, like, you think that they're thinking something, but eventually you probably would because that temptation is way too much to handle.
Yeah.
Like, and then you'd figure out something that you didn't want to know, or something like some misunderstanding or something, and like it wouldn't end well for like you'd get really depressed or sad about what people are saying, or you'd find out like, I don't know, your husband's cheating on you or something like that.
I mean, it would be better to know, but it'd still suck.
Yeah.
But even then, like, knowing would be better.
Yeah.
I mean, but like,
you could still find out things that like you didn't want to know, like perhaps someone that you thought liked you like doesn't.
And what? And
like,
you gotta
like,
count
someone
in
that you look up to.
irrational
I'm-
thoughts as well.
I'm sorry. This really, I'm pretty sure this sounds like I'm undermining you and trying to say that's not, like, that's not a good choice, but I'm just, on my end, that doesn't sound like a bad...
You know, I would,
Like
I would
It has
kind
its
of
positives, but it has its like its negatives too. Like,
Yeah.
For me, I don't think I would want that. I don't really know a specific one that I'm like, I wouldn't want that. Like, because most superpowers are pretty cool. I wouldn't.
Shut the fuck
shooting
up.
lasers out of your eyes.
I mean, you'd never be lonely. You just go find a fish to talk to.
you know how like,
What-
You get a pet
yo,
fish
you
and always
never
have
get
fun.
a girlfriend. Like,
When the sea levels rise and the world's flooded, dude, I mean, it's gonna be cool to talk to fish, man.
it's true.
Yeah.
You live in the ocean.
You can just live there.
Talking to fish and being able to breathe underwater are two
You'll still
different
have
things.
friends. You'll still
I
have
mean-
friends. Hey,
Yeah, but
okay,
you'll be
well,
dead.
I mean, I'm just assuming you're pretty much Aquaman at this point. I don't know.
Oh my god.
There's positive.
Fuck your Aquaman bullshit, boy.
I mean, okay.
I'm sorry, dude.
Chance, which side are you on?
I don't know.
I think my superpower
that you wouldn't want to have.
that I wouldn't want to
I'm gonna
have,
go get the water now. I'll be
All right.
back.
a superpower that I wouldn't want to have is I wouldn't want to be able to fly.
You know, I was literally just like thinking, like I was gonna add that to because like, so Chance, tell me if this is
What?
what you're thinking, but you'd get shot down.
Fact. That was one of the reasons I was thinking. I was like, I get shot down.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "What the hell is that? Shoot it!"
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
or the military would just take you, and you have to.
Yeah,
work.
well, yeah, they
I was
dissect
just
me to
thinking
become
about
an
that
alien.
actually. I'm like, dog, they just like if you did get a superpower, they'd be like, dog, you can't be in the real world. And they just fucking wreck you. They trank you and then basically, like the minute you're like, I have telekinesis, NSA hears that shit and then they trank you. And then you wake up
Yeah.
10 years later to a fallout and they're like, this is all your fucking fault! And then you have no idea what happened, and then you kill yourself.
Oh my god.
You try to use your telekinesis powers to cook curry, and then the knife just goes right into your fucking face.
Curry. The fucking curry, dudes.
You
Scott-
guys,
Who are we,
you
Scott?
were-
Who are
Steph
we, Guy?
Curry.
Curry.
Sammy, please, you're breaking the car. Sammy?
Classic Sky and Curry. You know.
Yo, fucking Derek, okay? He texts me, he goes, I'll be there at 2. Okay? I text him at like 1:55. He's like, I'll be there in 15 minutes. Okay? So I expect him to...
ISIS.
I'll continue.
I'm sorry, continue.
Okay, so I expect him there at like 2:10.
Yeah.
So 2:10. So it's like 2:05, and I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, my house is the one with, you know, the big piles of wood in front of it, in case you like need something to recognize it. And he's like, okay, I'll be there in 20 minutes. I'm like, you said 15 5 minutes ago, and now it's 20. Like, how does that make sense? And he got here at like 2:35. So 40 minutes after he told me 15 minutes.
He's not good at time.
Fucking Asian drivers, man.
Dude, it has to be because he's good at
fucking
math.
humanitarian, dog.
Like,
Actually, well, his dad drove. His mom and dad drove.
oh,
so,
they're not Asian.
I
then.
mean, yeah, they're not Asian because they're adopted.
How do they all fit in the front seat?
Oh boy.
I hate you. No, because his mom drove one car and his dad drove another car. Okay.
They ran
Because-
into each other.
He just sat in
No,
the
I'm not
middle.
even kidding. His mom drove one car and the dad drove the other, and then so they both came here. The mom and dad went home in one car, so they wouldn't have to pick him up, and then he drove himself and Andrew
okay.
home afterwards.
That's actually smart.
Yeah, it's not a bad
Not a
idea.
bad idea. Yeah.
It's a lot of gas money.
I mean, I think it would equal out to the same though, wouldn't it?
I mean, 2 cars versus actually I'm trying to think.
Wait,
I can't do math.
because
Uh,
it might be a little
I
more by
think-
attack.
It'd be a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on.
No, because, like, think about it. Okay, so, it's 1.5 trips instead of, no, it's like 3.5?
Instead of just
yeah,
one
yeah,
trip.
No, because
Because-
2 cars would make the whole trip. Would make a whole
no.
trip.
No,
A whole
one
there and
car,
back.
yeah,
They'd
but
make
then,
a
like,
round
okay,
trip.
so, his parents bring
Oh,
him
so
to your
yeah,
house,
it would-
go back to their
Actually,
house,
yeah, it would
then
be
have
the
to go
same.
back
Yeah,
to your
you're right.
house to pick him up, and then they
Yeah,
have to go
it would
home
be the
again,
same.
so, yeah.
It's
so
the same. But
It's not a bad strat.
they didn't even leave here for like 3 hours
Oh, true.
because my mom was just talking to his parents for the longest time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was funny, especially because I go downstairs. I'm like, "Oh yeah, mom, we need rubbing alcohol to get the thermal to like remove some thermal paste," and she's like, "Oh, and the parents were like, "Oh, we should probably leave." Because he got there at like 2:30, and I go down and it's like 5:30 already,
Is it there?
and they're still outside on the front stoop talking.
Oh,
It's fucking
my
weird, dude.
God. Hey, that means
It
your
was
parents
hammered.
gets along. That means you guys can go out to dinner together.
No, it just means that there's a higher chance of me going to Columbus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's actually true.
buddy.
Yeah,
That's why I had that's why I made sure his dad came.
awesome. Awesome.
I was like,
I have a lot of trouble making dads come. Oh, wait, what?
in fact, I have a lot of experience there. Hydro knows.
Look, I don't want to go into this right now, but he might.
He might.
Yeah, that's a nice little story. Was that the first time you met Andrew?
Yep.
Cool. That was Andrew in person.
Big. He's a big dude.
Yeah?
Like me and him, like Derek was saying, like he looked at us after he walked out of my room, like before he left, and looked back and saw me standing next to Andrew, and he was like, "Wow, you guys would make great bouncers," because we're both. He's like 6'1", I'm like 5'11", or 5'12", or maybe even 6 foot by now. I almost just said 5'12".
He's 5'12".
he's like- I'm 5'12". Okay, but he's like 6'1", and I'm almost like 6 feet.
Yeah.
And we're both like have like these broad shoulders, you know, like we both like look like we could be bouncers. So yeah, that's what he looks like. He kind of looks like me with like short hair.
Yeah, no, I've seen pictures of Andrew before. Like, you know how you Snapchatted him to me? And
Oh yeah,
And-
I forgot about
and
that.
Derek Snapchats Andrew to me all the time.
Yo, I made them play CS using right click to shoot and left click to zoom.
Yeah.
They did not like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Is your new mouse like that too?
Yep.
Why?
Because I'm used to it.
What made you do that?
Blackjack the therapist has invited you to play Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
You're like, yeah, I'm on the podcast, so you declined an invitation.
Yeah, I said getting used to new comp and shit, and then I go, plus I'm on the podcast.
Well,
You know, the one you decided not to come to.
he said he was busy. He said so. It's not that big of a deal.
I called him a cock. Oh, he says hi.
Hi.
They say hi back. I go, you know the one you decided not to come to, you cock? And he goes, hey, I knew I'd be doing shit tonight. Like sitting on your ass and playing CS?
Calling it out.
I'm actually gonna... Oof. I have so much shit to do on this new computer now.
Like what?
Like, I have to change so many things. Like, I have to download all my games. You know, like, first Tropical... No, not Tropical 4. First, let's see. I'll do Borderlands 2. Because I know in a few hours you're gonna go, hey, you wanna play Borderlands?
Uh-huh.
Why still have that installed? I do.
And also, I don't even know what Burnout Paradise, the Ultimate Box. I don't even know what that is.
I don't know either.
Gotta install Democracy 3.
Minecraft.
Already have that.
I was actually playing Minecraft with Andrew, Derek, and Dova.
Oh yeah,
Last
last
night,
night I
yeah.
heard. I wasn't invited. I'm kind of miffed. Team Fortress 2 install.
Well, you didn't want to play any games, and you stopped responding to my Steam messages.
Oh, it wasn't on Steam. Oh,
You-
Kill just spammed me and saying TS. That's
Tell
awkward.
him you're in the podcast.
How long have you guys been even doing the podcast?
An
6
hour,
months?
over an hour and a half. So
Oh,
we
shit.
could actually theoretically end it.
150.
Everyone's being real quiet, so
Yeah.
that's why I'm
I
asking.
think Kat's still not here. That's why. I think she went to go make pierogies to feed her family.
The future family? You said the future family?
No, for her family. I said. I think.
Oh. Well,
You
word.
said future.
Did I?
I think.
You said the word
What I
future.
I heard future.
I heard future family.
Maybe you want it to be your future family.
Maybe you probably started to say the word like family and then said like got lost sidetracked. You know?
No, I
I do
am
that a lot.
looking at my phone trying to Snapchat someone.
Yeah,
So
I do that a lot. So
What?
So I'm
Hello?
not exactly
Gaben?
sure what I was talking about.
Hello, Gaben? Is
It's
Pocha
me,
Bryce?
Pocha Bryce.
Hello?
Hello, my. Oh God, he left.
It is not. It is all. It is all of my story, Gaben.
Okay. I
Okay.
guess Chance is
How you doing?
done.
I think he's
The
done.
podcast.
Hey, Hydro.
What's up?
You know what bothers me?
What?
You updated your picture on Steam, which it's cool. At least you waited till after Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
put mine on
Yeah.
today. You didn't switch it on Skype.
I didn't. I don't think I've actually ever changed my Skype picture.
My Steam right now is too many sody pops,
Yeah.
and it has Papa.
My main is a Rebus and my Smurf is Chub and Tuck.
They've got a little old chub and tuck. Not many people can pull off the chub and tuck.
True that. True that. I want to wait for Kat to come back before I end the podcast, but what if we end it before Kat comes back?
What
Oh
if?
shit!
Do you think she'd be angry?
No.
Mm,
Maybe.
Let's take a vote. There's 4 of us.
Hello.
Hi guys. Do we think Kat would be angry if we ended the podcast before she got back?
I do not think so.
You don't?
No.
No.
What about Carrot and Bryce? What do you guys think?
She won't be angry.
No? Carrot?
War never changes. What?
War
No.
never changes. So you're saying no?
The
No.
Fire Nation attack.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. Kat, where are you?
Cat, would you
Cat,
be
would you be
upset?
upset?
If it's a
Yes!
podcast without-
Yeah. I don't know. It'd be so perfect timing if Kat just comes back now, like, hi.
Yeah, but
As you end it,
that's not
But she
gonna
not-
happen.
like you get she gets like half a word out, and then the clip just ends.
That would be perfect. That would be so perfect. She'd
Audio
be like,
just-
I'm back, and I would just hit stop and be done with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm feeling right now.
It's never gonna happen.
Watch, she's just muted right now, waiting for the right time.
Uh-huh.
Just like when you ended it on
3
the.
hours later.
Alright, I'm back. Is the podcast still on? Or
That's so funny.
Uh,
Oh my god. We were literally just talking about, like, I was gonna wait for you to come back to end the podcast, and we were taking a vote. Would you be angry if we ended the podcast before you got back?
Okay. And did you end
No.
it? Okay, cool.
Would you be angry?
I'm not angry.
Okay.
Alright.
Would you have been?
Depending.
Okay. Depending on what.
I thought you were just gonna say depressed. I was like, oh.
What are the variables?
Oh.
Depending on who voted me to
Who
be.
voted you to be angry?
No, who voted me to, like,
Not be
be
angry?
kicked off. Like. What?
Wait.
Wait, what?
Who voted to end the like, whoever said, yeah, let's end the podcast without her. I would have been angry.
Oh,
if those-
Oh, no.
one
We
said-
weren't voting on the end of podcast without you. We were voting on would you be angry if we did.
Yeah. Like, I would have been angry.
You would have.
Well,
At the people.
you all decided, yeah, you would have
Yeah,
been.
we all decided you to be really angry, right, guys? Yeah, so
I
we
love
didn't
my
end
mom.
I tried to-
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Help me.
Where's Chance?
Chance
dying.
left.
That's
He
their first day.
just yelled into his mic and disappeared. So
Okay.
I finished Jimmy's.
I think I am gonna end the podcast here though. So this has been episode 101 of Background Noise. Bye.